Hi everybody, this is Karen. I am doing a second part to my Armageddon dream, where I was having those dreams for 2 weeks. It's a couple of videos back. At the end of that video, I was getting proclamations that was happening to me, and I was sitting up in bed in the middle of the night, in case you haven't watched that, and waking myself up as I'm giving proclamations of sin, like a town crier used to do. You know, hear ye, hear ye, and ringing the bell, and he would give a proclamation in the town square. That's what I was doing, but it was a different sin every time. And I was waking up about 3 times a night, up to, sometimes just once. But it went on for every night for 2 weeks. And I said in there that I hope that now that I'm recording this and sharing this, that God will stop with the dreams. And he did. With those, that did stop. But a few days later, I received another dream. And this dream does go along with the sin proclamation dream, I do believe. So this dream, like after having that for 2 weeks, and that's really heavy on your soul when you have those type of visions. At least they are for me. I prayed for a number of days, or probably had been for the whole 2 weeks, like if you're going to give me visions of the future, please give me a rapture. Give me something that's a little bit less traumatic, something that I can hold on to. So I guess he answered me, but not quite the way I thought he would, because I did wake up again in the middle of the night after having a dream of Armageddon or destruction. But I woke up and I'm sitting up again, and it was like bombs were going off, and it just looked like the 4th of July, but it was the ground that was the 4th of July. It wasn't necessarily the air. It was the earth was. But what made this dream different from what I've been experiencing, because most of the time when I have those dreams, I'm like another person, or I'm just sort of a bystander watching what's happening, and it's not me. It's usually somebody else. I'm seeing through somebody else's eyes. But this time, this dream, and I didn't get it right away. It wasn't until I saw another sister's video. I wasn't going to actually record this, because I thought, oh my God, another Armageddon dream. Oh, I don't know if I can relate this one to people, because it is very hard to put these visions up. It's frightening for me, and it just goes against my nature, to be honest. It really does. So, but it wasn't until I saw this other sister tell her experience, her dream, which was basically very similar to this. But the thing that she saw, which made me think, oh my God, I got to stop saying that. Oh my God, because I really don't mean to do that, and I will edit that out. But she saw kind of the same thing as I did by the destruction, but what she saw, and then it was exactly the same as my dream. She was in the air as she was looking at this. And that was the different perspective that I was getting in this vision, is I was rising up in the air as all of this was happening. And as I was looking and seeing, it was very quick. It wasn't like, an hour-long dream. It truly was just a quick vision. But I am rising up, and I don't have fear. even though I'm looking at the world being destroyed, I have awe and peace, if you can imagine that, as I'm rising. So I guess I did get a better dream. But what this other sister had brought out is, and then I guess a number of other, it seems like we all seem to have these visions at the same time. They're very similar. Within a week or so, a whole bunch of us will have a very similar vision, and my vision is very similar. And that's why I am putting this on, because I believe that, well, I'm supposed to tell. That's why we get these. It's not just for me. But the idea is that the rapture is going to happen right before some huge disasters that's going to happen, whether that is Armageddon or the Great Tribulation starting with, bombs and destruction in our area. I don't really know what that is, but I know that from my vision, I was being lifted up in destruction, why destruction was going on, and so were the other people who've had the same vision from God. So I'll leave you with that. Love you all. Please accept Jesus if you haven't. I'm going to put some scriptures at the bottom of my video in the links, and a little bit and how you can gain salvation so that you won't be part of that destruction and you will be lifted up as well. God bless you all. See you later.